5 Black actors who have been in both Marvel and DC movies. Don't believe such a thing exists? Well, let me show you, man. Let's be real with D-Real. Hello and welcome to another Be Real with D-Real, where edutainment is what I do. I am that cat D-Real. So let's get to brass tacks. Wait, before we get to brass tacks, let's go through the particulars. Comment, like, subscribe. We got to work that algorithm, y'all. I'm coming up on my centennial mark and I'm wanting to plan something special for y'all. So if you're digging what a brother's shoveling, put some dirt in my plate so I can grow it for you. Comment, like, subscribe. Comment, like, subscribe. Comment, like, subscribe. All right. 5 actors who have been in both Marvel and DC movies. It might seem like between Blade and Black Panther, there were a few superhero movies that had Black people in them, and we didn't give them too much airplay or point them out until it was actually like one of them, light bulb moments like, hey, yeah, it has been quite a few Black actors in superhero movies, Marvel and DC. Check it out. Let's start from the top. The very first one who broke the barrier for us, Miss Halle Berry, the lovely and talented Miss Halle Berry. Halle Berry had the privilege of being the first and only actress thus far to play, well, there's another one, Alexandra Shipp. But anyway, she was the first actress to play the role of Storm in Marvel Comics continuity in 20th Century Fox's 2000 X-Men. Arguably, could have been better, maybe. I don't know. I was underwhelmed by her performance as Storm. It was aight. But as Storm, you know what I'm saying? I'm expecting something epic, because you remember from the 90s X-Men TV show, she always, when she spoke, it always sounded so dramatic. And whenever she summoned her powers, it was real anime-like. They call out everything, wind, rain, frost, that we was expecting that from Halle, but, or at least I was, and we didn't get that. So again, underwhelmed. She came back at us for another superhero role on the DC side in 2004's Catwoman. Yeah, 2004's Catwoman. It was DC, but not DC. It's kind of like, this is DC, we producing it, and it's our stuff, but it has nothing else to do with the DC continuity. She wasn't even in Gotham City. There was no Batman. There was nobody else from DC Comics. Everybody in the movie was made up, which would have been great, in my opinion, if it had been Selina Kyle. Real easy way to just explain that. Selina Kyle was in another city stealing some stuff and got caught up. I don't know. Maybe I overthink it too much. But that was what was going on till about 2011. 2011, we saw my man Idris Elba. He was Heimdall in the Thor series. I didn't like how my man bought it, how they did him. I mean, but Marvel just, they love killing Black men. I don't know what it is. It's just like all the Black characters got to die, or they got to be injured, or they got to be messed up some kind of way. Other than Falcon and War Machine, them the only two they're going to give us. I don't know. But Idris's Heimdall was very stoic. I like that. And he was always down for a little scrap if he had to. But other than that, he was content doing his job, just looking at everything. And then recently in 2021, Idris Elba was on the DC side in the Suicide Squad, which was a pretty decent movie, if you ask me. And he played the role of Bloodsport. Now, Bloodsport was one of them also ran characters. He's a Superman villain, and they mentioned that in the movie. But I like it when a movie can take a mediocre character and make him meaningful. Kind of like how they did with Blade back in 98. Bloodsport was likable. I liked him. I liked the role. And my man did that. He did that. I wasn't mad at him. Next up, next actor, the incomparable Miss Angela Bassett. Now, Angela Bassett played the role of Amanda Waller in the 2011 You Either Love It or You Hate It, Green Lantern. I thought Green Lantern wasn't that bad. It wasn't great, but it wasn't as bad as everybody made it out to be. It was an all right movie. It was a middle of the road movie. It wasn't a dumpster fire, not like everybody, Catwoman won Razzies. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it wasn't Razzie worthy, was it? I don't know. I have to go and check. But anyway, my man popped up again in the role of I'm sorry, not my man. I can't disrespect the queen like that. I'm sorry. I was thinking of someone else. But anyway, Angela popped up again as Queen Ramonda in the 2018 Black Panther. Very majestic role, and she played that. She played it well. She played it to the hill. I liked it. That was a much better role than Amanda Waller because she was too nice, in my opinion. That Amanda Waller in Green Lantern was more of a misguided scientist, where Amanda Waller is really a hardcore, take no smack ball breaker, handling the Suicide Squad. And Viola Davis brought that role to life. Miss Viola did that. She played the heck out of Amanda Waller. Also, honorable mentions to the late great CCH Pounder, who voiced Amanda Waller in the Justice League and the Justice League Unlimited series. That was an Amanda Waller too. Y'all did that, ladies. Mwah. Kudos to y'all. Angela, you did a great job as Queen Ramonda. We're going to have to work on the Amanda Waller thing if you ever come back to try to do it. Lastly is my man, Djimon Hounsou. Djimon played Korath the Pursuer in Guardians of the Galaxy and Captain Marvel in 2014 and 2019, respectively, and picked up the role as the Wizard Shazam in the 2019 version of Shazam. Played it pretty good too. I like Shazam better than I like Korath. Look at this picture of the comic book version of Korath. Did he have antenna coming out of his nose? Comics. That's why I love comics. You see stuff like that. Where else you gonna see somebody with antennas, long antennas hanging down in their feet, coming off of their nose? And did he have like jets on his feet? My gosh. But anyway, I liked, like I said, I like Shazam better. He played that role a little better. He played that role a lot better, actually. He's not the last one, is he? Did I mention Lawrence Fishburne? No, I didn't mention Lawrence Fishburne, did I? Yes, Lawrence Fishburne is another actor who has been in both Marvel and DC movies. He played the role of Perry White in the 2013 Man of Steel, the reboot of Superman. I liked him in that. I liked him a whole lot in that. After I got over the fact that Perry White was black, it was throwing me every time he was talking. Then when he said Great Caesar's ghost, I'm like, no. But it was admirable, and I think he did it again in Justice League, didn't he? Also in 2018, he made it over to Marvel when he played Bill Foster in Ant-Man and the Wasp. Bill Foster was the lab assistant of Henry Pym, who also ended up doing some size changing himself and became the superhero known as Black Goliath, which they just changed to Goliath for Ant-Man and the Wasp because, we were on that kick back in the 70s where we like to put black on the front of superheroes' names as if folks didn't know that was a black person. Black Panther, okay, that's obvious. Black Lightning, Black Goliath, Black Mariah. Come on, slow your roll. But that's a lot. That's quite a bit of black actors who have been in the field playing superheroes, or well, not superheroes, but characters in comic book universes, because most of them aren't superheroes. Anyway, what did y'all think about black actors who have been in the Marvel and DC universes? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Drop it in the comments. And as always, comment, like, and subscribe to the Be Real with D Real page. Because like I said, we trying to work this algorithm so we can do big things for you. I will be back with another one of them other ones. Happy Friday. Have a great weekend. And until I see y'all again, y'all be good to each other.